Hello everyone. Today's lesson is about business English vocabulary used in a professional context. السلام عليكم. درسنا اليوم سوف يكون حول بعض العبارات المتداولة في مختلف مجالات العمل. I'm Sara and let's get into it. أنا سارة وهيا بنا نبدأ. business عمل تجارة أو مشروع business. company شركة company. HR human resources الموارد البشرية HR. collaboration مشاركة collaboration. cooperation تعاون cooperation. team building بناء فريق عمل team building. create a project إنشاء مشروع create a project. provide us with your plan قدم لنا خطتك provide us with your plan. develop a strategy تطوير استراتيجية develop a strategy. what are the priorities ما هي الأولويات what are the priorities. we will prioritize your request سنعطي الأولوية لطلبك we will prioritize your request. let's discuss it now لنناقش هذا الآن let's discuss it now. identify the problem حدد المشكل ما هو المشكل identify the problem. explain your decision اشرح قرارك explain your decision. would you elaborate on that هل تمانع توضيح ذلك أكثر would you elaborate on that. I've lost my chain of thoughts لقد فقدت حبل أفكاري I've lost my chain of thoughts. how will you solve the problem كيف ستحل المشكلة how will you solve the problem. we are getting off the track لقد خرجنا عن سياق المحادثة we are getting off the track. to require assistance طلب المساعدة to require assistance. resolve the problem إيجاد حل للمشكل resolve the problem. bring something to the table تقديم شيء ذو فائدة bring something to the table to bring something to the table. inform us ahead of time أعلمنا مسبقا inform us ahead of time. there are a few points to clarify هنالك بعض النقاط يجب توضيحها There are a few points to clarify. I'd like to arrange a meeting for. I'd like to arrange a meeting for. أود أن أرتب اجتماعا لي. I'd like to arrange a meeting for. Bring up to speed. Bring up to speed. مواكب للأحداث أو التوفر على آخر الأخبار. Bring up to speed. I would like to highlight a few points. I would like to highlight a few points. أود أن أسلط الضوء على بعض النقاط. I would like to highlight a few points. I'd like to highlight a few points. Would you mind giving me more clarifications? Would you mind giving me more clarifications? هل تمانع في إعطائي المزيد من التوضيحات؟ Would you mind giving me more clarifications? Would you mind giving me more clarifications? I will consider your suggestion. I will consider your suggestion. سوف أنظر أو أفكر في اقتراحك. I will consider your suggestion. I'll consider your suggestion. I have received your email. I have received your email. لقد توصلت برسالتك الإلكترونية. I have received your email. To look at the big picture. To look at the big picture. النظر إلى الصورة العامة. To look at the big picture. To think outside the box. To think outside the box. التفكير خارج حدود المألوف أو بمنظور جديد. To think outside the box. To think outside the box. Provide us with more details. Provide us with more details. يرجى تزويدنا بالمزيد من التفاصيل. Provide us with more details. You make a valid point. You make a valid point. لقد أثرت وجهة نظر صحيحة. You make a valid point. Generate more businesses. Generate more businesses. توليد المزيد من الأعمال. To generate more businesses. I'm qualified for this position. I'm qualified for this position. أنا مؤهل لهذا المنصب. I'm qualified for this position. I'm qualified for this position. To give the green light. To give the green light. إعطاء الموافقة. To give the green light. Minimize the expenses. Minimize the expenses. تخفيض تكاليف إلى أدنى حد. Minimize the expenses. Maximize the profits. Maximize the profits. تحقيق أقصى قدر من الأرباح. To maximize the profits. Maximize the profits. To corner the market. To corner the market. احتكار السوق. To corner the market. To be behind the schedule. To be behind the schedule. التأخر في إنجاز العمل في الوقت المحدد. To be behind the schedule. To be behind the schedule. To be behind the schedule. Get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling. بدء المهمة أو لا الشروع في العمل. Get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling. To stay on budget. Stay on budget. البقاء في حدود الميزانية. Stay on budget. to stay on budget. Ensure you arrive on time. Ensure you arrive on time. تأكد من وصولك في الوقت المحدد. Ensure you arrive on time. Ensure you arrive on time. To be on the same page. To be on the same page. أن نكون على اتفاق. To be on the same page. Back to square one. Back to square one. العودة إلى نقطة البداية. Back to square one. The bottom line. The bottom line. خلاصة القول. The bottom line. The bottom line. Turn down. Turn down the offer. رفض العرض. Turn down. Turn down the offer. How do I contact her? How do I contact her? كيف أتواصل معها? How do I contact her? How do I contact her, please? To call it a day. To call it a day. التوقف عن العمل اليوم. To call it a day. To call it a day. FYI. FYI. For your information. لمعلوماتك. FYI. ASAP. ASAP. As soon as possible. في أقرب وقت ممكن. ASAP. As soon as possible. And that's it. هذه كانت بعض العبارات المتعلقة بالعمل. Our lesson has come to its end. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.